Hi, fifth graders, it's Miss Port here. We're going to do a quick review about order of operations. There are a couple on your packet, which is why we're going to do this. So if you remember, we use PEMDAS for order of operations. So PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiply and divide going left to right, add and subtract going left to right. Okay, we're going to do an example on the board, so make sure you're ready. Okay, so here's my example right here. I start at the top, so there are parentheses in this one, so I'm going to do 4 plus 6. I think to myself, 4 plus 6 equals 10. I'm going to write that down. I'm just going to bring everything else down, if you remember. Everything else just comes straight down. And now I go on to my next step. So I did my parentheses. I don't have any more parentheses. I'm going to go on to exponents. I do have an exponent over here, and if you remember, exponents does not mean that you are multiplying 2 times 3. It means you're multiplying 2 together 3 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Bring everything else down. Okay, now I'm going to go on to my next step, which is my multiply and divide, going left to right. So if you look here, I do have multiplication and division both, but I am going to work with it going left to right. So I'm going to do 10 divided by 2 first. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Bring everything else down. My next step is to do the multiplication going left to right. 5 times 3 equals 15. Bring everything else down. My last 2 steps are to add and subtract going left to right. So I'm going to subtract first. 15 take away 8, which equals 7. Bring everything else down. And my final step, 7 plus 10, which equals 17. So my answer to this problem would be 17. See you next time.